Okay, welcome back. My name is Eric. I'm with Breezy Bee Metal, and today we're just going to do a quick video about rust removal. So a lot of times, and this is just, these old railroad spikes are just for an example, but you can see how beat up and nasty they are. But something like this, you can put them on the wire wheel in the matter of 2 minutes. You could have them kind of down just to bare metal, or at least all the heavy rust spots off, and then you can sand them down. Or you can put them in vinegar. So there's a lot of things that you can do, or several different methods. I know there's like an electrolysis type deal. I don't do that. There's also chemicals that you can buy that will dissolve the metal, but why pay for them when you can go to the store? You can go to the dollar store, you can grocery store, and you can get white vinegar. It's like $2 a jug, and like this one here, most of them are like 5% acidity, and all you do just put your parts in there. Now if it's something intricate and maybe the wire wheel won't get it, then it's perfect to put it in the vinegar solution. But if it's something, something like this where you can go ahead and just blast it with the wire wheel or a grinder or something, you could be done in 3 minutes, then that's all good. But a lot of times you're doing intricate stuff that maybe the wire wheel won't get, and maybe putting it in a solution is better. So these railroad spikes, we're just using as an example. So I went ahead, well, I'll tell you what, I'll show you what we would do first. So just have a pan. Always use some sort of rubber gloves, and keep in mind that the acidity in here will, it may not burn you right now, but it'll end up burning your skin a little bit. So I remember back in the day, I used to put my hands in, and I used to pull the stuff out and turn it and clean it and re-dip it, and then next thing you know, like a day or two later, I'm wondering why my hands are super smooth and my skin's peeling off. Well, it's because don't stick your hand in the vinegar, use your gloves. So we're going to take these old spikes, we're going to put them in here. We're just going to dump the white vinegar. So see, just so it covers them, and then what you'll do is you'll leave them. It'll eat it all the way down to bare metal. So if you take a look at this one, this one here, I did, this has been in the vinegar soaking like this for 3 days now. So let's, we're going to pull it out, we're going to see what it looks like. And if you look too, you'll see little bubbles coming up, and that's, some sort of a chemical reaction happening. So now you don't see it too much here, you see a little bit of a scum on top. But the longer it sets, you'll see all sorts of black gooey stuff that floats to the top, and that's all that rust that has been eaten off, and then it ends up floating. So if you zoom down and look down there, you can see there's a lot of sediment sitting in the bottom. And like I said, this one's been setting for 3 days. So let's take, look at that, not bad. So here's just an example of another spike. Okay, so what you do is, a lot of times, so you'll pull these out. Like I said, this has been in there for 3 days. You can hit this a little bit. this. Look at that, it's raw metal. Now you can see where all the pits where the rust had totally damaged the metal, but look, it's raw. So say if you just wanted to eat the rust off, or say we're going to do some welding with these, we're going to do a craft project. Well, this would be perfect to go ahead and do your welding now while it's raw. Now, I would suggest after you pull this out, I believe you're supposed to, this is a pan of water. I'm just going to dip it in there and we're going to neutralize that acid. Okay, so now you can go ahead and you can handle it, and it's all ready to go. Now, you'll get flash rusting that'll happen after I put chains, like old chains that were really rusty, and I've soaked them in, pulled them out, cleaned them up, because you can't put a chain link on the wire wheel, and that would eat it up. Like I said, intricate stuff, the vinegar would be perfect for it. So we ate the rust off with the vinegar, and I dipped it in the water to neutralize the acid. Now, say you don't want to, you're worried about it flash rusting. Say you're not going to do any welding today, but in a couple days or whatever. So what you could do is you could put this in a pan, shoot it down with some WD-40 or something, just some sort of light oil to keep it from flash rusting. And then just before you go to do welding with it, you could go ahead and take, I don't know, some sort of a cleaner or something, or brake clean or something, and hit it, and then it'll clean off that oil residue, wipe it down, and then you're good to go to to do your welding. So let's see what the other one looks like. Like I said, these have been in there for 3 days. Well, this fly is attacking me. And look at that. It's down to raw metal. I'm going to turn the fan on here. So, anyway, if you're looking to, clean up some rusty metal parts, get your vinegar, and like I said, you can get a whole jug of this, for $2. And, why spend a lot of money on chemicals, or, like I said, I don't do like the electrolysis and stuff like that. So, anyway, if you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe, and again, my name is Eric from Breezy Bee Metal, and I'll see you on the next one.